A 5-day cycling race in beautiful Silver City, New Mexico is coming up. The best in the nation flocking to our state to compete in that. It's the Tour of the Gila happening this month. We are joined this morning by Chad Patterson and Cynthia Taylor. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
This is exciting. So give us the details, just the when and how that goes.
Well, the race starts next Wednesday in Silver City. It's a 5-day stage race. And now, Tour of the Gila, right here in New Mexico, is America's national tour. So for 5 days, the eyes of the world will be on Silver City, New Mexico. And all the best athletes from the United States and the Western Hemisphere are going to be racing in the most beautiful setting you can imagine.
Yeah, what makes Silver City the choice for this?
The altitude, the difficulty of the roads, and that it's been around since 1987. It's in its 37th year. So for 37 years, if you're an American and you want to make it to the World Tour in the sport of cycling, all roads pass through Silver City.
Yeah, and so Cynthia, you are racing this year. Have you done it before?
I have not. I'm very excited to see what happens.
Oh man, How do you train for something like this?
You know, you set a plan and you try to just do what you can every day, but really, at the end of the day, you just have to show up to the race and just keep pedaling.
So 5-day long race, how does that work?
Well, you go as fast as you can one day, you go home, you eat something,
For how long, though?
You sleep, and then you do it again the next day.
So
various distances and various intensities. So some of the races are 100 miles long. The Gila Monster on the final Sunday, 100 miles, one of the hardest single days of racing in the United States. And what you're seeing now is the downtown criterion, probably the most fan-friendly. It's only 40 miles for the pros with only a four block climb on every lap, and they only go about 30 miles an hour. But that's considered a rest day by these guys' standards. So the races vary from 13 to 100 miles. You race, you eat, you sleep, you do it again.
How can people watch this?
It's the most spectator-friendly sport that there is. It's the sport of the working man. All you have to do is show up. They're not going to charge you $15 at the concession stand. Bring your own. Sit on the side of the road. Bring the kids. Make a sign and go nuts. It's Tour of the Gila. It's fantastic, and it's fantastic for you and your family.
Chad, I'm hyped up right now. It's almost like you're the announcer of the Tour of the Gila, right?
You got that right. It's about time New Mexico was first instead of last in Tour of the Gila and bringing that to you.
I am so excited now. Thank you guys for coming on. We'll put that information at KOB.com.